It's a familiar summer routine. The sun is out, the beach looks perfect, but then come the warnings. Don't go near the water. It's too deep. It's too dangerous. Before you even leave the house, it feels like your summer has hit a game over screen. We can look at this differently. This entire coastline is actually a massive open-world map waiting for us to explore it. When we hear about accidents in the ocean, it usually isn't because the water is out to get us. It's usually because people are jumping into the deep end without checking the tutorials or grabbing the right gear first. That's why we're starting in Shimen. This area has been set up as a starter village, a place where you can learn the real-world mechanics of the ocean through hands-on experience rather than listening to a lecture. Water safety is actually a skill you can build. When you learn how to read the waves and how your body reacts to the water, the ocean stops being a place of mystery and becomes a place you're allowed to enjoy. To start, we need good data. This high-tech safety scanner acts like a weather radar for the beach. It pulls in live info on wind speed, tides, and wave heights, so you can see exactly what the ocean is doing before you even arrive. The scanner can even spot invisible hazards, like rip currents. These are strong channels of water that pull away from the shore. On the map, they look like a gap in the waves where the water is a bit darker or filled with foam. Knowing where the danger is helps, but the next step is building up your muscle memory. Before we head to the actual sea, we start in a controlled training pool to practice how we'll move in the real world. Notice how these students are practicing while wearing life vests and their normal, everyday clothes. Wet clothes are heavy and make it harder to move. Experiencing that weight in a calm pool helps your body stay composed so that if you ever fall in by accident, you won't be caught off guard. We also practice moving through currents. If you're ever caught in a pull, the instinct is to swim straight back to shore, but that just wastes your energy. Instead, we train you to swim sideways, parallel to the beach, until you're out of the pull and can safely head back. And if you find yourself getting tired, we practice the starfish float. By laying on your back and spreading out, you can save your energy and stay afloat comfortably while you wait for help to arrive. By practicing these moves over and over in a safe place, they become automatic. It helps you keep your cool when things get real, because your body already knows exactly what to do. Once you have those skills down, it's time to move out to the actual Shimen coastline to put them into practice. We start by looking at the landscape. See how the walls of the Fuji fishing port create a calm, protected area compared to the choppy open water outside. Learning to spot these safe zones gives you a clear home base to start your adventure. From there, you learn to keep an eye on the environment as it changes. Near landmarks like the Fuji Cape Lighthouse, the wind and tides can shift quickly. You're learning to stay aware of your surroundings the whole time you're in the water. There's one more part of this journey: respecting the map. To be a true expert, you have to know how to enjoy the beach without leaving a trace behind. Take the Laomei Green Reef, for example. These moss-covered rocks are beautiful, but they're also very fragile. By making sure we never step directly on the reef, we keep this part of the map healthy for everyone else. We do the same thing at Shimen Cave. We can explore the rocky pools and see the sea life up close, but we leave the animals and the rocks exactly as we found them. Mastering the coast means bringing all these skills together. You're staying safe, you're confident in your movements, and you're protecting the ecosystem at the same time. We're moving away from the idea that the ocean is a scary place we should avoid. Real safety comes from knowing how to spot risks and having the skills to handle yourself in the water. You're also supported by a massive safety net. This map shows how local schools, leaders, and rescue services are all working together to watch over these areas, making sure help is always nearby. Shimen is just the beginning. Because this program uses a simple 3-step guide that any community can follow, it's being designed as a blueprint that can be used on every beach in Taiwan. Before your next summer trip, take the time to learn the basics, check the safety radar, practice your skills, and get ready to head out on your own adventure. When we approach the sea with training and respect, it stops being a boundary that keeps us away. It becomes our favorite place to play.